Yo, here we go. Yo, here we go. Time for some action, can't get no satisfaction until my steel toe crashes. Head on collision, what's happening? This swinging, face smashing, no need for the caption. And you bet not interrupt when the titans are clashing. DJ, bring that beat so I can bust, slang the street. Bang with the heat, send me idle. Like to see you die, she's hollows. I throw too much beat to swallow. Can't keep up with me to follow. Sound check is over, show's just begun. Try to escape, make sure words don't run.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go.
I got you right where I want you. There is nowhere to run to. This ain't nothing like kung fu, more like watch what you gonna do. Let the poppers pop shots and the breakers break jaws. They don't box, they brawl. They don't make beats, they make war. Got kicks and stairs for ya, we take it there for ya. Heard what I said, snatch some dreads out your head. Oh yeah, so you can dance around. You won't last around. I'm finna act the clown. You don't know, you better ask around.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we
I got the
go.
mic in my hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, I'm ready to go. Let's go, out, start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? I got the mic in hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, and that's the show. Let's go, out, start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? Yo. This ain't no dance battle, this here is suicide. That mean when you step in the ring, you know one thing, you will die. That is certain, but more than a hurting on you is curtains. Disturb me while I'm working, you'll end up patient, and I'm the surgeon. Incisions rearrange your organs, I'm more than just hot, I'm scorching. Thwarted, mutated organs, aborted the native orders. We rebels with a cause, causing commotion. Poison is potent, I'm hoping you re-examine my opus. You think I'm joking, but not.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go. Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go.
Yo, here we go. Yo, here we go. Time for some action, can't get no satisfaction until my steel toe crashes. Head on collision, what's happening? This swinging, face smashing, no need for the caption. And you bet not interrupt when the titans are clashing. DJ, bring that beat so I can bust, slang the street. Bang with the heat, send me idle. Like to see you die, she's hollows. I throw too much beat to swallow. Can't keep up with me to follow. Sound check is over, show's just begun. Try to escape, make sure words don't run.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go.
I got you right where I want you. There is nowhere to run to. This ain't nothing like kung fu, more like watch what you gonna do. Let the poppers pop shots and the breakers break jaws. They don't box, they brawl. They don't make beats, they make war. Got kicks and stairs for ya, we take it there for ya. Heard what I said, snatch some dreads out your head. Oh yeah, so you can dance around. You won't last around. I'm finna act the clown. You don't know, you better ask around.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we
I got
go.
the mic in my hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, I'm ready to go. Let's go, out, start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? I got the mic in hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, and that's the show. Let's go, out, start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? Yo. This ain't no dance battle, this here is suicide. That mean when you step in the ring, you know one thing, you will die. That is certain, but more than a hurting on you is curtains. Disturb me while I'm working, you'll end up patient, and I'm the surgeon. Incisions rearrange your organs, I'm more than just hot, I'm scorching. Thwarted, mutated organs, aborted the native orders. We rebels with a cause, causing commotion. Poison is potent, I'm hoping you re-examine my opus. You think I'm joking, but not.
Beat to the show, watch it tip. No, starting out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow, and this is about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go. Bring the beat to the show and watch it tempo. It's gotten out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow and it's about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go.
Yo, 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 here we go. Yo, 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 here we go. Time for some action, can't get no satisfaction until my steel toe crashes, head on collision, what's happening? This swinging, face smashing, no need for the caption. And you bet not interrupt when the titans are clashing. DJ, bring that beat, so I can bust, slang through the street, bang with the heat, semi-auto. Like to see you die, she's hollows, I throw too much beat to swallow. Can't keep up with me to follow, sound check is over, show's just begun. Trying to escape, make sure words don't run.
Beat to the show and watch it tempo. It's gotten out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow and it's about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we go.
I got you right where I want you. There is nowhere to run to. This ain't nothing like kung fu, more like watch what you gun do. Let the poppers pop shots and the breakers break jaws. They don't box, they raw. They don't make beats, they make war. Got kicks and stairs for ya. We take it there for ya. Heard what I said, snatch some dreads out your head. Oh yeah, so you can dance around. You won't last around. I'm finna act the clown. You don't know, you better ask around.
Beat to the show and watch it tempo. It's gotten out of control, there is nowhere to go. We're moving too slow and it's about to explode. So ready to roll, and baby, here we
I got
go.
the mic in my hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, I'm ready to go. Let's go, 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 start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? I got the mic in hand, I'm ready to go. Said the mic's in hand, and that's the show. Let's go, 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 start the show. What you waiting for to start the show? Yo, yo, this ain't no dance battle. This here is suicide. That mean when you step in the ring, you know one thing, you will die. Definitely certain, but more
Chapthany, it's me. Hello. I'm your dad. Welcome to place where I do thing and then get excited for next thing. Jesus Christ. How we doing, lads? How are you today? I had some rice and beans, and I had a milkshake today. So that was alright. You got the hoodie on the model. Yeah, I figured out what the problem was with the Vroid update that was causing my hair to glow. It was a really lame reason. It's because the shading color was white on the hair. And the new update decided that means the hair should glow. So I turned off hair shading. And that fixed it. Played modded Red Dead Redemption 2. Did anyone do the big thing? Did they do the big enormous thing? So, through oomphy. Good. Huh. Snack, hello. What big thing? Production on the next MCW episode has officially started. I edited together the recap / intro yesterday. Took longer than it should have. I kept getting distracted. But that's done. So it's officially begun. It is underway. It is each bit of the way through the thing. Good. It's a whole thing, unfortunately. Just the likes of which they will never truly understand. Oh God, my lungs. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Do they know? No. Did copyright strike in the last few MCWs? The last one had a claim because of the cover of Wayward Son, which is why I specifically had Miku say that for Thief's Weight. I had a feeling it would, despite the fact it's a fucking AI cover. in a completely different genre of music. It still tripped it. Oh, the suffering. Blame Lars. Lars Ulrich is always to blame, no matter what happens. Bruce Campbell's been diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, I just saw that. How old is Bruce Campbell now? Did Bruce Campbell even have a lot left in the tank without cancer? Ugh. $67. Dude, I'll be real honest. When I think of Bruce Campbell, I don't think of a guy that's gonna live to see 80 in general. Hope he pulls through, but he's fucking old as shit now anyway. I hope he's fine. What form of cancer was it? He can still play Mysterio? We can only hope. Don't worry, he's the chosen one. Todd Bot. Give him strength. It's a treatable form of cancer. Well, that's good news, isn't it? Stop yawning. Always with the yawning. Never with the just calm down. There's never too much time, for God's sake. The line was auto-modded. Not too fond of YouTube auto-mod. I don't like it. God, I'm dying. Yawn more, that'll show him. It's too much as it is, man. It's getting to be a real problem, dude. Good. Good. New Scott Pilgrim game out in 6 hours. By the way, the only reason the Scott Pilgrim game was not played during the Steam Next Fest demo stuff is because I just don't have a fucking working controller. Otherwise, it would have been on there. So what that Souls-like thing where you play as like a big doll carrying around a little girl. That one spoke to me on a deep level. Amel, hello. Rate Adding Fork's video to the future slop stream for those who missed it. Generational dress down of a rando in a competitive game. Generational verbal beatdown. Holy fuck. It's a whole thing, man. Just don't really know what the fuck to do otherwise. Which anteater selection? Is there a list of anteaters? What is the entire family tree of the anteater? Is there a legion of them that I should be aware of? Is this like the varieties of cat species? Is it one of them? Or is it more distinct, like the varieties of household dogs? Is there secretly a family of anteaters out there that are the size of the hua-hua? This is information that we all need to know. For very official reasons. Okay, I'm looking at the anteaters. I'm looking. Okay, I'm bringing this one up. I need to bring this one up. It's important. Hang on. This one is very crucial to have up. Hang on. All right, hang on now. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. So, as you can see from the list, there's a variety to choose from. The Cyclops, the Silky Anteater, is a strange wild card, I'll admit. But I think I'm just gonna have to go with the Giant Anteater. I'll be real honest. I feel like that's bringing in the heavy guns. Me, myself. That Souls-like with the doll, kind of intrigued. I don't remember the title off the top of my head. I think Germa played it also? I believe? I don't remember the name off the top of my head, sorry. Weathering practice? Pangolin user? The pangolin, you see. Good. Don't follow user Germa. I feel like everyone should at some point watch whatever weird, extravagant event shit Germa has done in his career at least once. Because there's some wild ones. Like that one where he's just doing a Sims thing on a stage, on like a sound stage. And the chat is just choosing for what him to do. And buying random shit for his house. That's one that takes a lot of money that streamers don't deserve in general. And spending it on something that's kind of cool. Also the baseball game. Go watch the baseball game. The baseball game's fun. Played Twisted Metal as Darkseid today. Turning with Darkseid is certainly hard, especially in narrow areas of the levels. In the first game? You know, I feel like you can tie the quality of Twisted Metal as a franchise directly to whether or not Darkseid is the devil. Not too fond of Baby Doll. Was that her name? I don't even remember if that was her name or not. I don't like her. Dollface, thank you. I was thinking of the Batman villain who's really hot. I like it when she shows up again in season 4 and she's wearing an office lady getup and she looks really, really tired. Fan of this creature in lobby. Oh, this thingy. That's a good animal right there. That's a good one. Horned lizards also eat ants, but you have to clean its cage. Chat, is there a variety of lizard that doesn't shit? Chat, I would be fine with letting a lizard loose in my room at all hours of the day if it just is incapable of shitting. All animals poop, Ori. That's not true. The water bear doesn't. Ugh. Yeah. Darkness. Water bears barely count. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, the pain and suffering. Been a bizarre lack of ants today. Like, I've killed one or two today, but there's been a distinct lack compared to the last few days. Maybe I finally got rid of most of them. Is only in the first game, and black seems like the type of vehicle that would have been in more games. You'd think. They thought differently, evidently. I found out about the Anteater plan. They don't know about the Lizard plan. Huh. Only other animal that would you keep as a pet that would hunt the ants is a jumping spider. I'm not getting a spider, all right? There's one in that big corner of the room above my TV, far above. And he has not moved from that fucking corner. And he's gonna stay there, because if he moves from that corner even an inch, he's dead. You stay there, you clean up anything that comes through there, you handle business, and you get to live. Ant traps? Ant traps are like fucking... Ant traps are a scam, all right? They only work as like a very temporary fix. They don't deter ants, all right? They lure ants inside them and they all pile up and die inside. And it's only good for like a dozen. That's not nearly enough. Has a crony spider bit. I believe it's also a tomato spider bit. If another spider shows up, I'm gonna kill it, and I'm gonna show its body to that one in the corner, and I'm gonna remind it of what happens if it ever incurs my wrath. Guessing it was implied Mr. Ash's parents were killed in the contest, so he created Black to get revenge. I prefer the theory that the demon Black was sent by other Calypso to kill Calypso in the Black universe. I prefer that immensely. To kill the whole colony? I don't know where the colony is! That's the problem! I don't know where they're getting in from! Ugh. Ugh. If I had my way, I would poison the entire perimeter of this building and then fumigate the inside. They'll carry it to the nest themselves. Not a bad idea. Just sprinkle some powder on the back of my desk where I see the most of them. It's the graveyard they have all decided to keep. Speaking of. No, that one's body is still there. They haven't come to collect him still. None of them have successfully gotten away with his body yet. A reminder. Gah. Yeah. My lungs. It keeps happening. It's getting worse. Oh, the pain. The suffering. Clip of someone picking up a snack when an ant was about to show the others and they tore it apart. Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good one. They jumped his ass. It was great. Ah, nature's cruel. It's great. It's phenomenal. Need more videos like that in general. It's what they all deserve. Anything strange going on that you want to discuss to your chat, Thinny? Gah. Is there anything stupid going on that you want to discuss urgently? The Nolus. Excuse me, I've come across something that I need to send Thief immediately. God! Stop dying! Why, God? Why hast thou forsaken me? Pat his back and burp him. How would I kill you? I could do that. One of these days! Yeah. You can't keep getting away with it. Chat, rate volleyball uniforms on girls. Because I'm feeling like that's a 10 for me specifically. I'm feeling like that's really high tier for me. 10 out of 10, goddamn right. 10? Yes! I knew you'd see the vision. Ugh. Phenomenal. Open the bottle in celebration. Rate Japanese women's wrestling gear. Gonna go with an 8. Myself. Gah. Sometimes it gets a little too decorative. Needs a little bit more simplicity to it now and then. Slow news day? Is it another day where nothing happens? I feel like it's another day where nothing happens. Talked about the new Pokemon, right? Yes, we did that. I remain unimpressed. I'm suffering. Rate cardigans and large sweaters on women. 9. Solid 9, I feel. Very high tier. Exceedingly good. Ah, crack the bones. Beyond the pale of evil. Timeline's pretty scarce, oddly enough. Chad, I think we need to kill Roman Reigns fans. I think we need to get rid of all of them. Without fail. Entire culling is required. You know that? Ugh. 2 years of nothing booking is what they're saying now. As if that motherfucker didn't have a world title for 4 years straight. I don't like these people. Not one bit. They gotta go. Ugh. Check D-Gen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Now that's real quality right there. Now that's real good shit. You know, Sneck, since you're here anyway and mentioning my wife, do I even have this on standby? I should. What did I even save it under? It's been so long. Oh yeah, there it is. Should I have the funds to be able to get a new display? That'll be the one I get a display of. I've wanted that one on my wall for many, many years. Rock and Roman decide to start their own promotion that specializes in that cinema style. These people will leave and stop posting awful takes. It'd be nice to have that whole thing quarantined to its own zone of god-awfulness. Then you'll get to see Rikishi's dream come to fruition, and no one but his direct family ever wins a title ever again. Ugh. I should do an angle where MCW invades the Isle of Samoa. I should do that. Unfortunately, there's not enough custom island maps in Wrestling Empire. There's at least one, but that's not enough. Ugh. Oh. Will Polynesia Bob make his debut to the shock of Samoa Joe? Todd Bot, who would win? Fiji Phil or Honolulu Hank? Gah. What a strange life I lead. You know that? Saw a cool sea lion clip? I am viewing the sea lion right now immediately. Oh yeah, he's fast! Oh yeah, right to the other... Yeah, he does a flip! Oh, he's coming back! He's right up back on the ground. He slides. Oh yeah, he scream. That's a good dog. That's a good dog right there. That's a good little fella, it is. Huh. What a funny animal. Nothing else really on the timeline, oddly enough. You'd think it'd come up more often. Do seals taste like fish? I would imagine that to be highly illegal, to be honest with you. I assume that's how that works. But yes, I assume they taste like fish. I'm going to make a broad assumption and assume that it is closer to a fish in flavor. Saw a Roman Reigns fan post a manifesto calling for everyone except Roman's family, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory to get released, then buy every promotion just to shut them down. These people belong in a camp. That clip of a sea lion fighting a seal, but it's Majin Vegeta versus Fat Boo. Quality. Eskimos eat sea lions? You mean to tell me the savages are committing savagery? Funny that. My back hurt. Everything hurt, everything painful. Astonishing agony, the likes of which will never be rescinded. G. God. Too tired from my own good at any given moment. I got up at like 10 or something. And I went to sleep at like 2? So that's a decent 8 hours, I think. About that, at least. YouTube auto-modding, he's fat. Not too fond of YouTube auto-mod. Sea lion is considered veal like deer and such. What a bizarre life. It's a bizarre lifetime I have to lead, isn't it? They start at 9 or 10, not 7 a.m. The forbidden veal. You know, I don't believe I've ever had any form of veal. I don't believe I've had any sort of it before. Don't think so. Think that whole thing's eluded me my whole life. God! It's getting worse. What a life. Pain. Suffering. Yep. I guess we may as well play a video game, huh? May as well. Got nothing else to do. Turn you down now, son. Turn you down now. Everything gonna be okay now, son. And switch. And then I turn myself, and then I do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and then I do this, and then I hit the launcher, and I do that. And then I bring up the launcher, and then I just do the thing, and then I press the play button. It's working, give it a minute. Canadians have a recipe for sea lions. That's the reason they're getting annexed. Game capture. Yes. At last, we are here again. We rise again. You may not like it, but this is what the ideal male body looks like. McFuckenberg. Not too fond of Canadians. Most I met are assholes. Running theme with places where the whole stereotype is that they're nice. Waiting. Waiting. Beat them at their own game, now we just gotta take the country for ourselves. That's how it should be, really. Let that run itself into the ground now. Hello? You know, it's been long enough I don't even really remember your fucking name. I don't even know what that is. Do 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 do. What was I doing last time? I do not recall. Right, perimeter defenses, garden, animal pen. Hey chat, random, did you see that video of like the toddler screaming and crying because his parents got him a burger that didn't have tomato on it? You see that one? Random thing to bring up, I know. Chat, if my child at any point starts screaming and crying because he doesn't have vegetables, that child is going in a dumpster. My logs. Wee. I have an actual sword now. It's kind of nice. Right, so we should actually probably go do something or another. Not sure what. Honestly, I have no fucking idea what, but yeah, semantics. Now, what looked promising today? Where have I not been to? I think I've been to here. This was like a mine shaft, right? I must know. Why are the woods blue over here? That's unnatural. Think I've checked out the one next to the gateway, right? Every now and then I get confused about what direction anything is. You know, every once in a while. I like that you can see my house from space, by the way. The map is way bigger than it looks. I can imagine. I remember back in the console version of Minecraft when that first came out. The individual, like, world space was only the size of what one map would make out. And that is, like, microscopic, dude. Lava zones and such. You know, I remember distinctly stopping playing Breath of the Wild because I kept, like, exploding when I was trying to climb a mountain. And I just never bothered to go back to it. Ito Mapamaka. Yes. I'm gonna go over there and see what that weird shit is. Because I can. Also, I already have one of these. Hang on. I don't need you here. Remove. Thank you. So what's going on in your life, Chathany? So the game got updated again. At some point, I should probably check what the update actually does. Crippling depression? Yeah, that's normal. Don't I have a shield? I do, don't I? Oh, yeah, I do. Huh. In creative mode, I'm building a comically tall megastructure. Like the Tower of Babel? If not for the hubris of man, we would all be speaking the same exact language. Like we should be! Oh, that's a one. Oh, it's a weird one. We already do. It's called English. Real! We'd all be speaking Spanish. Technically, we'd all be speaking Sumerian. If you really want to get technical about it. Alright, what the fuck is this thing? What is this thing and what is it doing on my continent? Nyeh. Why are you the wrong color? Oh. Taking this one. These things are gonna look nice around the house. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, you better run, pig. So, what's going on in here? Oh, I see how it is. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, just to let me down? I'm taking your doors. Hey, yum, 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 I feel like I can do without the extra plant fiber. Now I have a door. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. What is that? Is that a phoenix? Is that what that is? Is that a Pidgeotto? What is that? Huh. What the fuck is that thing? Huh. There should be like a 1 in a million chance that just a stupid-looking Herobrine thing just spawns directly in front of you. And then it yells boo. And then it's never mentioned again. You know, if you just do this enough, you can see the world collapsing in on itself. Why is that sheep chilling with those pigs? It's unnatural. Bird. I like how far you can see the house from. Bingus. Floppa. G. Oh. Ni. Oh. One of these days, goddammit. Just gotta hit it at the right angle. Whee! No one can stop me from getting into my own house. No one. I should probably spike the floor, though, just in case. Keep the riffraff out. You know what I'm saying? Free up just a little bit of space while I'm at it, huh? At least I can't walk straight through these damn things anymore. Feels better. Unfortunately, I still don't have more seeds for these. Still, house is looking okay. You just gonna hang out? That's cool. Huh. I need corn. Fish bait. Problems for later. Just keep going. Just plant wherever you need to. Doesn't even matter where. Okay, that one was carrots. I'm probably not going to remember anything. I'll be honest. Entering a state of psychosis from which I will never recover from. The serious problem, if I'm being honest. I have various spices. Which I'm sure I can use for things. Huh. Didn't I have a chest around here? I did. You go there. Random venom sack, you go there. Lettuce goes there. That's fine. That's great. More apples there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You go there, you go there. No space any which way. I know not what I need these crystals for, only that I do have them. You go there. Ugh. Should double chest and stack them without space above and still openable. I could. I could do that. Huh. Got this kick-ass door. Could probably do something with this. Problem is, it's not going to look very appropriate. Could just throw the damn thing here and be done with it. Yeah, sure. It's acceptable, I would say. It's alright. It's not bad. Scroll wheel. One of these days, it'll all make sense again. Then you'll never have to worry about nothing. I guess there's fine. I suppose. Probably throw one of these just right about there, just in case. You know, even after all this time, I'm still paranoid as hell that if some random fucking thing is just gonna spawn in a corner. Early Minecraft traumatized me to monster spawns. It was a different era back then, man. Anything was possible. Never live it down. Never let anyone forget. Build an army. I need a foid for that first. God willing, soon. Huh. Cannot place this on top of this. It also cannot go on the wall. You stay there, little pig. For whom I will certainly remember the name of at some point. God, I hope I do. You just break down into your raw components, I think, right? AI waifu mod for this game like there is Minecraft. We can only hope. We can only pray to God that such a thing comes into being. Sweater looks nice on you. Thank you. It's basically just the one that I'm actually wearing. Huh. It turns out your art looks really good on clothing. That's a market you can corner. You go there, you go there. You go there, you go there. It's her, the baby. Why are there fireflies out on my property? Ugh. The Babu alert. You're not wrong. How is the rigging going, dear? How is the big progress? Finish merging the art and going to rig it in a few minutes. Yes, progress. Staring off into space. I can't bring up the image because the model hasn't actually been revealed yet. But the image is real. Bed. Sleepy. In the event that you buy yourself a controller, will you keep it on your throne just for backup controller? I guess. I suppose. Get away from that door. Good pig. What am I actually doing? Sleepy? Always so! Okay, so I got you, and I got you here. Still need to check around for things. In lobby? Yeah, okay. All right. Logo generation tool. Made by this person. All right, hang on. All right, hang on. All right, hang on. Okay, now hang on. Okay, now hang on now. Will it actually do a thing is the question. Perhaps. There we go. Just send that one out into the world. Go back and watch how to rig again. It's always healthy to watch tutorials once in a while, just so you remember. I do that sometimes with garbage on Vroid. Boy, that new update is really convenient. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm losing myself. I should really mow this lawn at some point. On the other hand, that's not really my job. Do 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 do. Aren't ready for rigging, now just finished it. Yes. Soon. The fabled day approaches. Wah. Yahoo. Also, I'm going to continue eating these things because, fuck it. You know, in real life, kebabs are like vile and I have no interest in them at all. I have never eaten a kebab once that I've enjoyed. Have the goats do it, like Victor. Alright, so. There's another one of these over there. Lore video is going to take forever. Do the animatic style. It's probably significantly easier on the load for the whole thing. Ugh. Oh, my shoulders, Christ. And then you can get me to do shitty voice acting and speak into a microphone to narrate your nonsense. I am going to go here now, on the grounds that I want to. And I don't think I really explored it that thoroughly. Overlays and panels next. May as well. You decide what kind of overlay you want to go for. Stream avatars also. I need to get on that too, I'll be honest. One of these days when I'm, like, not perpetually broke. Rate the logo thing in lobby. I generated one myself. I know. Need a logo too? Oh, that's like nothing. All right, I'm alive. So, I guess I'm just taking this with me. Just taking all these things with me. Got no reason not to. These belong to me. No one else may have them. I call dibs. Big universal dibs. Beams are what I actually need. That's the problem. Throw a torch on. Can actually see where the hell I'm going. Have all these. What if I want them? Find your own. Finders keepers. Huh. Demon, you approach me again. Huh. Why do they just turn into sticks? Why would you do this to me? Some good news. Decent, at least. I need more beams. I need gopher chucks. Chat, one of these days we'll sit down and we'll watch Kung Pao as a family. That'll be a good day. The trust-building exercise. Should you find a human being that does not enjoy Kung Pao Enter the Fist, they are not to be trusted. Not for anything, not at any level. Likely a Judas in disguise. Yeah. Yeah. Do not delude yourself, thou wretched fool. Delicious. The fuck is that? A fucking cat? Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside! It looks like Grandma the fucking thing! This thing disgusts me. In ways I cannot truly understand. Look at him. Look how gross he is. He sickens me. What a vile animal. Alright, fuck you then. Have at me! His meat will be delicious. Cast inside of a stew. I need more thingies. I need an infinite amount of more thingies. Oh, hey, rope. Finally, I can hang myself in peace. That's the only life he knows how to live. Now he'll know what life is like in hell. Free iron. Not bad. Could be worse. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these mine carts, but yeah, problems for later. They're mine now. Yo, grilled fish. Get rid of this rubble. Bonnie! I guess I could always use more sticks for something. Use it as kindling, if nothing else. More beams! At least they're giving me a steady amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. A steady amount. It's a living. Yes. Oh, you just break no matter what I hit you with. Okay. So that's how you work. Use them to make stronger sticks. Oh, that's why I have no inventory. They're taking up a space each. That explains that. Problems for later. Haunts! Do I have a saddle on me by chance? Did I make one of those last time? I feel like I did. Did I? Huh. Stop making noise. It's unnatural. What the hell is that thing? I can't stop yawning. You and me both, cousin. Been a recurring problem. They say it's contagious. I have you now, Billy Goat. The one time I don't have apples on me. Look at his cold, dead eyes. Look at his cold, dead eyes. Huh. You're not a kid, you're just a little goat. Why is your name Kid in the glossary? You know what, never mind. Hey, get in my memory. Get in my memory right now. Isn't Kid what a baby goat is called? Is it? Is it like calling a little kangaroo a Joey? Is it one of those weird things? That's the name of baby goats? Now you learn something every day. Your eyes on the side of your head, which indicates that you are a spray species. On the other hand, my eyes are located on the front of my head, which makes me a predatory species. Huh. Have fun, child. Oh, hey. There's another one here. Awful lot of these things about. I feel like I'm gonna be wandering around this thing and then suddenly a minecart's gonna speed through and run me over. This is the energy this place carries. And now. Oh, hey, an apple. And me without much room for anything. Uh-huh. Oh, decisions. Random log, out. I've discovered a silk larva, apparently. Hello, hello? I need you, you're blue. Random minecart, be gone. Went from version 5.1 to 5.3. Reta. That one's just gonna give me sticks. Do 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 do. I opened it and I'm intimidated. You already did it once with a much more complicated model. A little thing, a little creature is nothing. And you did the whole thing with it leading up to this really quick. No challenge. Low diff. Three arrows, potion, Azure log. Azure log sounds nice. I'll take that shit. Huh. I know not what this Azure log is, only that it sounds delicious. The babu was intimidated. Babies tend to be very intimidated, yes. Suffering. Beyond the capacity to suffer. I must walk home at a steady and brisk pace. Don't make eye contact with the locals. They'll take it as a threat. Oh god, it's happening. That way it's home. You go that way. I'll go home. You know, I was a lot closer to the house than I thought I was. Funny that. Yep. Now don't impale yourself on your own home defenses. There you go. Right. Ay. Now, were these actual full beams, or... No. Those are a different thing entirely. Sucks to be me. Good. I'll figure out some kind of use for them. It's always a good one to pull out, isn't it? You go there. You go there. You go there. More. You go there. You go in there. That's fine. Delicious. More for the pile. Throw a few of these in. May as well. That'll lend itself well. Forgot how cute the wings were when moving. They're very precious. They're very grabbable. They look very chewy. Like a delicious soft candy. Extra bone going there. Could probably put up a few more of these. Or he will get a PS3 at his door along with a copy of Twisted Metal 2012 to complete the series. You know, I still have my PS3. It's not just a matter of that. It's also I have no fucking idea how to stream off of that thing, and I've never known how to. Never figured it out. Just stabbing myself. Yeah, stabbing myself. It's all good. Don't even worry about it, none. Hair might be a bit too bouncy, but oh well. You can future-proof these things. You can work on it after a while. You can figure it out as it goes. Edit as need be. The good thing about doing it yourself is you don't have to wait on anyone. Need capture device for streaming? So I'm told. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do do. If only they could, like... If I could put these, like, right between these, that'd be a godsend. It's making the thing look as aesthetically pleasing as possible. Not an easy option, unfortunately. I could do this, though. It's not terrible. Although it comes with the problem of that happening. I could never have anything in this world. Good enough. Kari, hello. Ever played a fighting game before, a PvP one? A great number in my life, yes. Significant amount, even. I am not going to EVO. I am never going to EVO for any reason. Whole FGC got neutered years ago. The last, like, thrashes of what the FGC used to be as a concept was the end of EVO that one year when, after the grand final, a guy ripped off his shirt and jumped the stage and demanded a money match right then and there. Now that was powerful. I have a question for you. Yes, I would like to play a new Soul Calibur game, but that's never going to happen. It's just not possible anymore. The series did not sell infinite number of units. So this is the life we lead now. Chat, did they re-release Soul Calibur 3, coincidentally, after I streamed it? Is that another thing that I willed into existence? Like I did with Gravity Falls... Not Gravity Falls. Gravity Rush and Gundam Breaker? Vigilante 8 series, the fan game, Critical Depth, Rogue Trip Vacation 2012, and Cell Damage. There's a lot of them. The try-hard player, the one player who adapts every time you defeat them. No, the try-hard is always the more problem. It's always a bigger problem. Every single time. A player seeing what you're doing when you do, like, Mitsurugi's back-out stab in Soul Calibur 4 and adapting to your playstyle, that's just normal. That's how you should be playing the game. Someone who plays nothing but a specific game for, like, years on end and has, like, thousands of hours in a fucking fighting game, Don't trust them. Never trust them. Give me a house flipper tournament. I think you have to be invited to those. Did Germa actually give anything to whoever won the house flipper invitational stuff? I don't remember. There really was one? Technically, it was just... The game's devs sponsored Germa doing a stream with a bunch of other streamers where they had, like, a specific set of rules and an amount of time to do the build of, with, like, a specific theme in mind. And that's basically all it was. It was just a fun thing that some streamers did together. I think Iron Mouse was in one of those, too. Oddly enough. Huh. Oh, hey, the corn. Yes. Now that I've harvested, I can get even more. Delightful. Plant more. Acquire more to plant. Then plant even more. That being said, I need a hoe. Unfortunately, I do not have open applications for that position. There you go, that'll be fine. Good. Clean up the place a little bit here and there. It'll come out looking okay one of these days. For the love of God, can I actually edit the signs yet? Is that a thing I can do? Did they bother to implement that yet? Is that a thing that I can do? Can I do it in here? Is that a thing that I can do? Oh, God. No. Still not a thing. Maybe one day. Maybe one day Fort Kickass will be real. Huh. Mortal Kombat 2 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 are some of the best fighting games. You ever go back to Mortal Kombat 1 and it's like the fucking worst feeling thing you've ever played in your life? It's like, wow, if this game wasn't like going hard on the gore, this thing would have failed in the womb. Ed Boon would have been starving in a gutter within the year. One thing at a time, goddammit. I should probably put these somewhere. Just so they'll be somewhere, huh? For Street Fighter and Tekken games as well. That too. Start building castle staircase. Panic for a second. 8 floors in. Not sure if it's spiraling the proper way around. Thankfully, it is clockwise. Todd Bot, how many clockwise? And the Super Nintendo version was very censored. Yeah, the Super Nintendo version of MK1, I believe they changed the blood white. Because they thought that would look better. Did they know? I don't think they knew. Huh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's always another goddamn thing. Chinese censorship version. Yeah, just a hair, you could say. Just a smidge, as it were. Just get rid of some of those from my inventory so I don't have to deal with it. Probably go get rid of these sticks. I don't need no more sticks, goddammit. You. Not you. You. But not you either. God. How do I... No, no. Yes? No, no, yes. No? No. Yes? No. It's not beams that I need. It's the bigger ones that are down there that are like gate guard things. The fuck do I need for those? I'm blind? Possible. Had latency problems as well. Felt like you were underwater. Ark, hello. Nice hoodie. Thanks, I own it in real life. Art by Arissa, who was in the chat. Yes, that's her. She does the doodling. It's not beams that I need. It's the thingy. The one thing. The thing one. The one that is a thing. Dabbles in the doodles, it's true. She's a little entity. Little goblin. You must go in there. Haven't touched Live 2D in like 6 months. Feel like I forgot. It'll come back to you. Bargs, hello. How goes it? Could be worse. Good. Right. So it shouldn't be too bad. You really finished that thing like lightning quick. I need the light of dawn. You stay on your side of the apartment, pig. Sleepy time. Zed. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. What if people like my model and ask for live 2D comms? I was gonna do that when I actually had a job. I'll be honest. Unfortunately, I'm a perpetual NEET at this stage, and it sucks. One of these days I'll see if I can get anything out of the side hustle. And maybe I'll be able to afford something worthwhile. Huh. I don't even know how to use glue. Of course not, you're a woman. But you're good with a computer. Don't sniff it. Number 1 rule is do not sniff the glue. The number 2 rule is do not put the glue anywhere near your nose. The number 3 rule is do not eat the glue. Used to smell a lot when I was growing up, rubber cement. You know, this explains a little bit, I'll be real honest with you, sweetheart. I'll be real honest, hun, that explains a lot. Like, a lot. This explains a few things. Gah. was helping a school growing up and used a lot of rubber cement. It done destroyed her brain cells, it did. I like that they're alert anytime I come into the pen. Makes me feel better. I'm glad they know better. What, do you want cabbage? I thought that's why you had a feed bag. Always so needy, these children. Alright, fine. Where did I put the cabbage? Where did I put the cabbage? Right, under the stairs. Oh, yeah, this'll do well, it will. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey there, little fella. Enjoy your... whatever that is. Least hyper VTubers, so don't worry if you don't think you're entertaining. It's not even a matter of being hyper, I don't think. If anything, there's too many of those fucking people and I can't stand it. They get really annoying. They really grate on your nerves after a while. It's just that you have to be able to consistently speak, no matter what you're speaking about. It's like the number one thing that I remember. I remember back in the day, the Super Best Friends playthrough of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance when the Blade Wolf DLC came out. Those guys were really good at just constantly noise coming out at every single second of a playthrough. And then during that, for whatever reason, there was like a solid 5 seconds without any noise, and it was really jarring. So I don't know what the hell's going on there, but in general, rule of thumb is never shut up. Never shut up, ever. Always yap. Near the ground to roll and weaken the damage? Good to know. Right, it's control. Oh my god. Huh. She is a little baby. She is a good little chicken. I miss chat. I think I miss chat sometimes. And then I remember how they treat me. Ah! Yes, the corn. The corn is sprouting. They have me listing boxes. I'm not made for this. I wasn't built to work. I was built to sleep 19 hours a day. How about the way you treat chat, huh? Ungrateful. This is why you don't get paid. Corn, 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 corn. Slide. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, you're not wrong. Funny that. Huh. Grow into a stalk, goddamn you! You must grow. You must. Become big and strong. Do I have to be not looking at you for you to grow? Is it one of those? If I magically go over here and then peer over the ledge, will you be grown in? No. Still no. We're in the state where I'm wandering around not really doing anything because I'm talking. It's joyful, isn't it? I really gotta make room for some shit one of these days, huh? Oh, Lord, it's happening again. Love to give everyone jobs. Ugh. You have a job waiting for you at any point. It's just gonna take you like the next 50 years of your life. I need to clear some inventory space. Okay, well, hardwood, softwood, god damn it. Oh, no. What I really ought to do is do this. That's what I ought to do. I love manual labor. I love the power glove. It's so bad. Right, that's what I need. More corn! Do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yes! Yes! More corn. More corn! Power! Okay, I have a good solid amount of corn now. I need more carrots. Need more carrots. Thought I had carrots stored. More than I do right now. Did I not? I could have sworn. Did you eat all the carrots? Faz? Okay, there's the lettuce. For the time being, I can just throw these in here until I need them. I suppose. Have these things on standby. Do 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 do. Ay 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 ay. Right. Something or other that I can actually bother to do. Remains to be seen. The problem is I can't really angle the... Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind. I'm full of shit. Though they don't really attach that well. They'll attach to the siding fairly well. It's not really the same thing. Ugh. This will give the place a little bit more liveliness. At least a little bit. You know, assuming it actually stuck correctly. Easy on does it now, son. Although you just don't really want to attach that way, do you? You son of a bitch. Alright, well that looks silly then. One way or another, there has to be something. What do I need for a better bed? Okay, well I don't want that. I want something with actual cloth. They're driving me crazy, I tell you. Just... all of you go in there. For just a little bit, huh? All of you just get on in there. Just for like a minute. Until I figure out what it is that I need to do. Eat a nice kebab. One thing or another. What I need to do is go out and find another camp. The problem is, I feel like I've kind of scorched the land of them. I don't really see another camp around. Yeah. There's the mine shaft again. That's not really gonna help me. That's where I died long, long ago. Have I been up here yet? I think I have? I think so? This is either a camp or it's nothing at all. What the hell, let's go for a stroll. See what that gets me in the world. Did you actually place? No, you did not. Added a marker that far. Okay, how about that? Is that good? Still too far. All right, fine. Walk towards my gravestone, then do it. Yeah. Going insane? They thought they could stop the demon. I'm back. Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. What the fuck is that? What is that? Hang on. Hang on! It's eggs? Huh. Random. Whatever. I spawn. Do. Oh, right, I can just put my shield on again. Middle of the day. This'll go well. This'll be good. Just don't fall into a pit, for God's sake. All right, we're good. We're fine. It's all fine. It's all dandy. Nothing to worry about. No reason to panic. Ugh, I gotta see a chiropractor one of these days. Oh, the pain. Is that just more iron? Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. Yeah, I'm already here. Why not? Sure. Good enough. Mascot is successfully imported. That's my girl. You're making damn good progress. It'll be done before you know it. And then you can move on to the next thing. And then the next thing. And then the next thing, and then it's basically done. Okay, is this close enough that I can just do one of these? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's go. How do they make it talk to chat? I have no idea, but it's going to be cute for now. I know there's a specific way to do it. I think... Okay, so you know how your model talks and how it talks with your mic? I think you just have to rig the thing to be able to talk, and then you set the text-to-speech as a separate audio input for that specifically? I think? Streaming is weird. A bizarre thing. Alright, so what the hell's going on out here? You. Your kind has no power here. If I need to, I can add it after debut. That too. Good thing about doing it yourself. You do not have to wait for anyone. So that's really all this was, just a hovel of dirt. Hmm. I feel lied to. I was hoping this would be the first beginning of civilization. I need to go see what these, like, blue woods things are about. I need to go do this quick. Hang on. I need to know what's going on over there. Is that just a hole in the earth? Yes, it is. And there's another one. Huh. Beat the filter without health upgrades. I still need to stream that mod. The Crimson mod, I think it's called. Because it looks really neat. It looks really neat. There's too many things I need to do. Okay, don't fall off of a cliff, for God's sake. Yeah. Okay, well, the trees are blue. I'm not sure what I was expecting. I found a mouse. Good. I'm fine. Nice place. Hello, Mr. Bear. Nice place. On and off toggle complete. Now time for the rig. You're doing it. You're doing it at the sound of speed. It's happening. One thing at a time. Like manna from heaven. How many physics on Arissa's project? A lot. There's a lot. Do 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 do. All right, that's a good amount of that. Pre-made pizza thawed. I could really kill someone for a pizza right now. The things I would do for 1 ounce of garlic crust, stuffed to the brim with mozzarella. These things are mine. I called dibs. Ugh. It's all coming down. One damn thing at a time. Damn you. That's more like it. Now that's the collapse of physics. Frost March Tundra. Yeah, that's a Skyrim over there. Yeah, that's what that is. What the hell's going on over here? Huh. Anyway, I have wood now. Delightful. Just collect what you must. All right, good enough. Yep. Time to go home. Whichever way home is. Huh. Do 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 do. Good. One step at a time. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Just try to imagine him in his underwear. Psychotic thing. I need to get these things off of this. Good. That's good. And back home. Is chalupa an actual food, or was only a thing for school given out? The chalupa? I believe the chalupa is a form of food, yes. I have never had a chalupa myself, but I believe that to be a real thing. Damn it. Ah, the fallen leaves. Probably cut a few of these down, too. Add them to the collection. Just since I'm here, anyway. Add them to the pile. Just stick them straight in my pocket. It's a little bore. They added mirror edit for meshing. Yo! Oh shit, that's convenient. Yes. Up and at 'em now. One damn thing at a time. I found a hawk. Chad, am I legally allowed to eat a hawk? Is that something I can do if I so see fit? Chalupa rhymes with Danganronpa. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, that's not what that... No. No. It does not. At all. Larissa. Ari. Cousin. No. But it does. Her eyes are welling up as she says, but it does. The pa. You need more than the pa! If it was pronounced Dangarupa, then yes, it would rhyme. But that's a different thing. No, it doesn't. You used to sniff glue as a child, you say? So it all comes full circle. Now it all makes sense. Gah. As long as the last two syllables rhyme, you need more. Danganronpa. You go there. Good. I need more. I need more of these things. Many, many more. Good. More things need to happen here. You go there. Right. Ew. I really need to find more tent stuff. I really kind of do. Someone ask ChatGPT. Gork, is this true? Nah, it looked better before. Cover up the traces of filth. When you actually make tons of money. When the clones are successfully operational. You know, I have a distinct memory of Arissa opening up a package from me on stream. That somehow a piece of my hair had made it into. One singular strand, and she claimed she was going to clone me. I recall that quite vividly. I believe it was stuck to the tape. I got your DNA. Give it a few months, you'll have more. What? Sorry. Where the fuck am I putting these logs? I thought that was the fucking Death Star. Ugh. Don't you mock me, Mallard! Ugh. The time has come for bed. God damn it. The Death Star can't hurt you here. I will simply parry the Death Star laser. Get away from the door. Pig. Thank you. Right. That's probably fine. Probably. I'd say that's all right. Just one step at a time. Yes. The power. Soon everything will all be brought to order. I need like a dedicated lumber yard or something. The Death Star is weaker than Sephiroth and Megatron. Well, yeah. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. You know, in the old canon, there was a Jedi Knight in Luke's archives that stated to, like, yeah, he closed a black hole. Like, oh. Yeah, I get it now. I suppose I can just line these up side by side. There's nothing saying I can't do that. There's a Transformers anime? What, you mean Armada? Death Star, anal beads, popped in my head. That's a random thing to pop into your head, I'll be honest. That's a very random thing to pop into your head. You're making a hell of a confession right now, I'll have you know. There's a market for it. There's a market for everything if you really think about it. Line these up. How many does Arissa have? None yet. I think it would be very successful. I would assume. You can find weird sex toys for anything if you try hard enough. If you know where to look, you'll find anything. Write this down, I want my royalties. You will bring out, you will throw in. Disney won't allow it. If Disney copyright claims the Star Wars anal beads, I think Disney's gonna have worse problems, I'll be honest. Putting in a different name, like synonym for Death Star. The Lifeless Moon. It's all coming together. It's all making sense. How did I do that? Hang on. It was in there for like a second. It's a win-win. They can't claim that. Alright, next stop is the Jar Jar fuck doll. Now that's how you make real money. Death Star where the sun don't shine. Chat, how long would it take the Jar Jar fuck doll to exist before Red Letter Media gets one in the mail? Because they absolutely would. Yeah, still doesn't work that way. Damn, damn, damn. McBain, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, stop talking crazy. Just promise me one thing. Get Mendoza. Mendoza! Ari and Arissa make it big, being invited to Red Letter Media as the creators of the Jar Jar sex doll. Just Mike Stoklaza staring knife eyes at me the entire time. You know, some years ago, Rich and Jay, we were involved in a Royal Rumble match at one point, in which we were the final 3 participants, and both of you worked together to eliminate me from the Battle Royale. After which myself and User Fork beat the holy shit out of you in a Deep Space Nine death match. Until the power went out. Shark Tank! Meeting Dick the birthday boy in person. It is still psychotic, that's real. That is some insane canon lore to find out, man. As long as it's in, like, a row of 2, it'll be there. I don't know that reference. You've probably seen the picture before. It's from, like, what's the name of the place that wasn't Chuck E. Cheese? One of those old places. Is it Showbiz Pizza? It might have been Showbiz Pizza. And, like, the mascot for Showbiz Pizza is standing next to the little kid at his birthday party, and the kid's wearing a shirt that says Dick the Birthday Boy. Shakey's. No, it was Showbiz. It absolutely was Showbiz. You've absolutely seen that picture somewhere. The child's shirt read Dick the Birthday Boy. And then years later, we find out that the explanation was that that child was Rich Evans of Red Letter Media fame. And it said Dick because his name is Richard. So it's like, he's the birthday boy. It has to go on like a regular block shit. You need to show the video about it? There's two. There's two different ones. That's the problem. One damn step at a time. Also, I should probably put this somewhere just so it's out of my goddamn inventory. Unfortunately, I can't put it on a shelf. No, I can, but it looks bad. And I also cannot turn it. You know what you can put on a shelf? The Death Star anal beads. You can't leave them on the shelf too long. They'll get dusty. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a real major problem if they get dusty. That isn't Gundam. You're going to watch Robotech like a man, goddammit, and you're going to like it. We'll come out with a Gundam line, too. What the fuck would the Gundam anal bead line even be? Would it just be a string of different Gundam heads? It's called Macross. Okay, Third Worlder, calm it down. You're gonna use its proper Christian name around here and you're gonna like it. Haros? You know, the Haros are not a bad idea. When you take it apart, it turns into a bead chain. You know, those parts come in a lot of weird shapes and sizes. It's gonna be hard to get in and out, I'll be honest. It's not its Christian name. Oh, Mr. Stick into the source material. I suppose you're referring to fucking Heaven's Lost Property as Sora no Otashimono, are ya? You're one of those, are ya? It's not called Familiar of Zero, it's called Zero no Tsukaima, is it? Ugh. It's more like a transformer. It transforms into pleasure. It sells itself. See? Got a bunch of Shingeki no Kyojin fans in the chat. Becoming a Mormon only to see how many annoying groups I can piss off at the same time. The Mormons are the ones that get to marry their cousins, right? Why would we marry our cousins? Because they're so attractive. I thought that was the whole point of this journey. It gets funnier every time I think of it. What the hell am I doing? Am I doing anything? I don't think I'm doing anything. I think I'm accomplishing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that's good. That works. That it isn't about using the original title. Don't ruin the joke. Should I do anything with this patch of land down here? This is a decent patch of land, actually. I should probably be using it for something instead of nothing. Huh. There you go, son. Sell it to America. There's certainly stranger things to sell. Ah! Oh! Ugh! My foot itches. If I just use the lines of chalk like so, and then I use these plotches of dirt at an appropriate angle, it'll all start to make sense soon enough. Almanac. Oh, fuck. That one felt bad. IRL long-range attack Gundam. Chat, in Gundam, separate nations are, like, eliminated, right? And it's just Earth as, like, a one-world government, right? Got, like, a Starfleet thing kind of going on. Except instead of, like, disgusting aliens, we're just warring with, like, terrorists. Not exactly. Neo Sweden? Isn't G Gundam its separate timeline thing? It is, right? Just one thing as it goes. Hell, I could make this into a lumberyard. I really could. But I would have to actually fence off the area, which means I actually have a use for those fences. Never watched Gundam? If you ever decide to watch Gundam, just start watching the first anime. Don't listen to anyone else when they tell you to skip anything. Just start at the first episode of the first series. I'm a poser. You're not a poser unless you've said that you know mecha stuff. That's the difference. Like if you said I'm the biggest mecha fan on Earth and then it came out that you haven't seen Gundam, then yes, you would be a poser. That's a different thing. G Gundam is a timeline where the war eventually turned into robot fights. I built some Gunpla. See, it's in there. What was I doing? Right, fences. My precious fences. Weren't there more that I had? Yes. Yes, there was. Yes. My favorite random Hulk Hogan thing is just him doing, like, maniacal laughter in a dark room, slapping his hands together and going, yes. Finally letting him know who you are, Terry. I should probably repair this pick. I probably should. There's just so much more I could do. Also, stairs. I could use / make some stairs. I can make them out of marble, I guess. It'd be a weird way to do that, but sure. I guess. Huh. Barely started watching One Piece and I got too busy to keep going. We still have to watch that second season of Dandadan. They really had a ballsy move to end that goddamned first season on that cliffhanger. Ugh, my schnoz. Right, repair kit! I keep forgetting. Did I have any already made, or do I need to make another one? Repair kit needs light leather and 1 iron, which I can just get right quick. Just make sure the pig doesn't escape. The pig? The rabbit. Faz. No, it's light leather that I need, not light hide, so you go here. You go there. Did I hear Faz? Yes, that's his name. He has a baby. He lays eggs. It's true. Also, I have more things to burn. Good, good. Repair kit. Use that. Now, how do I do this again? No, that's not how I do that. Do I use it from my hand? Yes, yes I do. Good. Ah. Suffering beyond the capacity to suffer. The pain, the agony, the downright nonsense. The evils are building upon themselves, infinitely so. This is your brain on drugs. Hang on, I need to get this at the right angle. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Huh. Sleep well, Ark. Okay, so this is just the front entrance, so this whole thing should be cordoned off a bit. I think I can afford to just use something more plain like this. Yeah. Yes. That'll work out well enough. Keep the place enclosed in a little bit. And then fence off the rest. You know, sometimes it just goes perfect, and then other times it refuses. You will obey, damn you. You go there, then you like so, and then every once in a while, you go in like this. Yes. Yes. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. It's working. It's working. I still need a little bit more. Just a faint amount. Did Lisa and Millhouse officially get together, or was it with the bully guy? Anytime there's a time skip, they flip-flop on it. Sometimes it's Nelson, sometimes it's Millhouse. They refuse to commit to anything. We demand answers. We the people demand to know who this child ends up having sex with. It is written in the stars. Ugh. Oh, the suffering beyond composure. One step at a time. Easy on does it now, son. Alright, that's a good amount of walling off done. This is not a bad spot that I'm doing. Nice little outer wall area. I should probably put in a bridge? Connecting here to there? Probably? Remember when Colin was Lisa's crush, then boyfriend from the movie? And then he disappeared, yeah. I remember. One of these days, it'll all make sense. And there'll be nothing to worry about. Ever again. Huh. You know, all this and I still have a shitload of fences left. What would a nice looking bridge build look like? Like a decent one, you know? First of all, I'm gonna build, like I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. Just a little bit now. Use roof tiles? That's what I was thinking. Really nice having dedicated roof tiles, by the way. Just make sure this is a little bit down on the edge. Just a little bit now. Just a smidge now. Playing around with the roof tiles, you can really make functional attics with them. Nice, right? Making something look actually kind of decent. This will stop the vast majority of things from getting in the way, at least. Just store up where you can. Don't give them a chance. Whichever way the wind blows. Good enough. Basically nothing with him, then again, it's fucking Lisa. You know, I remember back in the early seasons when there wasn't really much of anything to latch onto for Lisa dislike. Because at worst, she was kind of smarmy. And then everyone in her life was, like, supportive of her, even if they were kind of bitchy sometimes. Sleep met, though. And then the new seasons, they just pretend none of that shit happened. The audacity to claim that Homer did not support his child's musical endeavors. The audacity. The sheer fucking hubris. Where there's an episode where Lisa meets a homeless man who can play the sax, so Lisa sneaks her into their bedroom to stay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Don't question it. Don't question anything. Question nothing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Still scared of that Mr. Burns alien episode thing? You're scared of I bring you peace? Hang on. 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 Just hang on. Just hang on a second now. Just hang on. Don't I hate it? It's okay. Some things we have to confront things that we hate, like every time you interact with me. I know the truth. This is what brings you fear. Sleep Meto. This is what it was that brings user Arissa the fear. This is what instills the great fear into her. He's a sleepy little boy that wants to be nice. I think you'd enjoy half of RE9. So I've been told. Who would win, Mr. Burns Alien or Melvin from Team M4? That is a hell of a thing to ask a man. You know that? Huh. This is a strange life I lead. I'm gonna have nightmares. Are you gonna have nightmares worse than when you were, like, frightened of the little midget clown from Twisted Metal 4? I believe that is Melvin. Mixed at best things about anything past 5. It is the first game in the Resident Evil franchise that Twerkster T-Mode said was good since Revelations 2 in 2014. So make of that what you will. Workster mode, baby. You go there. Good enough. I am gonna have to lay down some extra lights, though. Here and there. Sporadically so. Just so nothing spawns in the deep dark. That's applicable in general. That's alright. That's not bad. That's downright decent, I'd say. Go to bed, like a tired little fella. Sleep. Gah. The construction is going well. You can tell because I keep saying it's going well. Ugh. Right, bridge. A little bit more of that. Something more in the way of logs. More of that. Some of that. Probably make a strong case for something or other here and there. Just depends on the general vibe that you might want. Bit of yellow paint, not as much as RE4. From the things that I've seen, I have not seen any yellow paint. I've seen some yellow string, and they put Half-Life 2 boxes in the game. In that it's a wooden box with, like, a little yellow sticker on it. It's like, yeah, that's fine. That's better. That's a little much. I kind of like that. I kind of do, I'll be honest. Kind of nice. Kind of alright. Sleep, Amel. Right, so... how should this go exactly? I'm not exactly good at visualizing these things, I'll be honest. Can't really build it at an angle, either. Otherwise, that'd be a perfect spot to go to. I could jump like a freak. Probably could just go straight forward. Make do from there. Somehow or another. I could mine out a bit more of the chalk. And then just build a little bit extra there. But it's a matter of how to start off. That's currently throwing me off. Right now I could do that. And I could do like a half slab there and then another half slab. That's not a bad idea. It's not a terrible one. Not awful, I would say. Get back in now. It's not a bad start. It's not terrible to start with. This is kind of new territory for me, I'll be honest. The problem is now I have to do it this way. And then build on top of this one. Or you could just not let me do that because you're a selfish bastard. I could do that too. Huh. I see how it is, you son of a bitch. Right. In that case, I need a full block. Big full block. Rate the team posted in lobby for the MCU. Oh god, what is it gonna be? I don't think the Mr. Burns alien and Melvin from Twisted Metal 4 are gonna make it into the MCU, I'll be honest. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna work out, to be honest with you. MCW. That's a different matter entirely. Alright, I need to actually make you into a real thing, don't I? Close door. Don't let Faz get out. You here now. That ought to be fine. Ranting about the Iron Man films got me mistyping. You see, that's what I need. That's what Pappy needs. Okay, solve that conundrum. Okay. I could probably chop this goddamn thing down. It'll probably give me all the chalk that I need. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. That pig looked up at me like Willem Dafoe in that gif. Gah. Okay, marble, whatever. Either way. Right, so you're going here, which means we need to do something here. Still need more. Much more. The hell were they thinking? I ask that a lot with a lot of things, I'll be honest. It just keeps getting stranger every time I think about it. I need more stuff. Do 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 do. Bum ba do 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 do. Just keep chopping, for God's sake. Okay, that should be enough. Should be. Pray to God. Pray to God. Pray to God. Sorry. Do 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 do. Should have made an Ahsoka one for Clone Wars. Are we still talking about the sex toy discussion? Are we still doing that? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that what this is? Okay, there's that. Yeah. Probably do it for around the other side. The candy tongue toy thing. Oh, that. Yes. Yes, they should have. I need to get the elevation about right. That's the problem. But this is kind of going in a different direction. Thief definitely has that Jar Jar toy. I wouldn't put it past him. You're gonna French kiss Jar Jar and you're gonna like it. And I just do some of this, and then I get rid of the ones below. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all coming together. You can't say it's not coming together. Unfortunately, I'm going to need some more of these. Just a little bit at a time. A little bit asymmetrical, but that's fine. There are worse things. Did I try and even this out just a little bit? Like on the underside here? No, that looks silly. You're going to place correctly, and you're going to like it. That's a little bit better, I guess. Sort of. Kind of. Little? Maybe? Not sure. If it's not one thing, it's another. Working on it, working on it, working on it, working on it, working on it. I need more things before that goes the way I need it to. The bridge. That. Where did I put there you are? Iron Man 1 is the best MCU movie because it was before the MCU. That's a bold claim if ever I've seen one. That's a bold one. There must be something I'm missing. Probably do this. Probably use these. Probably? Maybe? I'm kind of winging it. I'm really trying to wing it. The real issue is that I can't really do railings on such a thing unless I expand it out another 2 blocks. It's really the primary problem. Not truly. Not terribly. How would I even go about such a thing? Problem is, I can't do it like that. I need you to only go one higher, goddamn you. Not really an option, though. I suppose that's fine. I guess. Go out from that way, goddamn you. That's okay-ish. A little bit. Just a matter of how to actually go about it when it's there. Do 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 do. Yeah. Now, how would this actually look? It's a little bit off. It's not horrible, though. Problem is, I need it to be just this thing. That's a little bit hard to do, considering. Hang on, what if I... Yeah, that's better. That's much better, actually. Significant improvement, even. bum ba da 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 do. Dur 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 dur. Dur 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 dur. Right, so I just need to make more of these. Should I make them higher is the question. I don't think that's necessary, really, to be honest. Especially with the fences here. It's all coming together. Scroll wheel, cooperate. Good enough. Should probably get another log just for this spot, huh? Should probably do that. Just so everything is where it needs to be. Steady the hands as they come. It'll all work out at the end of the day. Just one damn thing at a time. Got you. Was it you? No, it was the other one. It was you. Yes. I think that's it. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Let's go find out. Let's see what bright future awaits us all together. And who I have to scream at. The answer may surprise you. No, still more. It's always something on this bitch of an earth. Plus, I can make it go even higher. I could do that. Whether or not that would be the smart play, I'm not really sure about. You just really don't feel like cooperating at all, do you? Selfish bastard. Because I could do it like that. No, I think I'd prefer it goes up a little bit more. More angles. I like the angles. Do 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 do. Ah! I'm being added by Thief. Creature. Yes. Do 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 do. There's now an angle of consent. I think I saw that one. The youth, they're getting stupider, you see. The times grow worse and worse. Do 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 do. Just when I thought it wasn't possible. It keeps happening. Life will continue to disappoint you worse and worse. A little bit more of that. Now I just gotta do a little bit more. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. Just a little bit extra. Hit the hay. I feel nauseous. That was me last night. Please rest well. Don't throw up. You need a bucket next to the bed. Please sleep well, hon. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Such a long day. It's gonna be horrible. Have to keep strong. Have to maintain. Have to not fly off the handle. Get enough sleep, for the love of God. I'll send you some AI-generated monstrosities for next you wake. Get a few more of those. That's looking good. It was the Sprite I drank right now. I don't... She's getting taken out by the light sodas. She's being destroyed. You have any Pepto on standby? That'll help. Well, how do you like that? That's not bad looking. That's alright is what that is. Tons don't want to take it yet. See if it passes at least. The roof's not bad. I should probably swap these out with different beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My neck is killing me, by the way. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 12 is good enough. Ironically helps him with these things, especially the bugs. The bugs are back. Sleep well, hon. Don't have nightmares about Mr. Burns' alien. Three. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all coming together. Two, 3. This isn't bad. This is kind of all right. It might be okay. I just need to put down an extra log here. You know, I could replace the end ones with the actual birch ones. Or even these, since I have so many of them. I could do that. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Mixing and matching where I can. Hopefully it doesn't look too hobbled together. And it comes out looking like some nice contrast. Yeah. That looks all right. Acceptable, I would say. Just needs a little support on this side from more of this garbage. And I'd say it's pretty good. Important thing is that I can still jump up there. Just one damn thing at a time. Okay, it's not terrible looking. Got a decent looking path. Acceptable, I'd say, even. That's all right. That's not bad. Everything's kind of brought in just right. Boy, it'd be really convenient if I could just put one dead center, huh? That is not the life that I lead, unfortunately. Could put in a couple of these, though. Just for the sake of things looking well put together. Steady. Easy on does it. I'd say that's fairly well lit, considering what it is I'm working with. I kinda dig it. It's not bad. It's alright, even. Huh. I didn't think I had it in me. Oddly enough. Just do a little bit of this since I'm here anyway. Steady it all now. Sure the place is appropriately lit. We don't have to worry too much about it in the future. Same deal with all of this. Outer wall defenses need to be well done. Just every which way you can manage. A lot better than it was. It's actually kind of defensible looking now. We continue to expand outwards. Death Star anal beads. I should probably put this down somewhere since I'm here anyway. Not entirely sure where, though. Guess it doesn't really matter where, necessarily. Not truthfully. Steady as it all goes now. What would be a nice nook to place this thing in? I don't really have a nice nook to place this thing in, do I? Not really. Yeah, that works. Fuck it. Don't even care. Good enough. Just pretend the green fire burns cold. It'll be fine. No, we did a decent amount, didn't we? And to think, this all used to be a little patch of dirt and some kind of ruined stone. Not bad. Not terrible. Yeah, right. That's enough of that. Ah! Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to know when streams are going to be or what we're going to be doing on any given day, scroll down just a little bit, hit a link on me on Twitter. Twitch is there. Stream there also. Give that a follow if you like. Patreon's down there. A little bit of support was long way in helping gain your heads, please, a little bit right. Nya. And thank you. Should be back tomorrow with probably more of Jedi Outcast here on the YouTube, so stay tuned for that. Thanks. I'll see everyone in the next one. Take care now, kids. Come on.